This is like the Ferrari of door hardware. All right, so we're talking about some new door operations that are really cool. Actually, I'm doing a finished basement right now where the client wants to use one of these. And we saw this on an Instagram post, and I'm sure there's more than one company that makes it. Right now, we're in the Milcasa booth, but basically, check out this cool door operation. There are certain places where a door swing, think of a small bathroom, walk-in closet, where the door swing really gets in the way of the use of that room. Now, here's the deal. We're not looking at something cheap here, right? This is like hundreds of dollars, but Italian made, Italian engineered. Come this way. Look at this. Again, the swing is divided between the two rooms, so you don't have this huge 3-foot swing. I'm loving this. This is great. Let's look at how this hardware looks. Look at the quality of the cuts. Stainless steel, super well cut. Looks like laser cut, beautiful operation. Look at that hinge, right? So you see no hinge along the door pivot area, and there's only a hinge at the top and the bottom. You don't want to order the doors from Italy. Yeah, well, maybe you do, right? Maybe you do. Maybe you get them pre-finished, prefabricated in Italy, and you bring them over, depending on what your price point is. But you could also just use a regular solid core door slab from America and just have your interior finish carpenter mortise all this stuff in. Comes with templates. I want to show you one more thing. I'm doing a project now where they want a door with a speakeasy vibe, and they want the door to disappear. It's a powder room door. It's in sort of a public area of the house. So they want this to not look like a bathroom door. This is actually perfect for them. What you're seeing here is a hardware set that basically gives you a handle without sticking out from the wall. So here's your handle. You grab it like this, and you say, well, how do I lock that door? There's actually a lock in here. You kind of have to know what you're doing, but here's that lock. So now it's locked, right? And you can unlock it. All of that hardware is hidden. Obviously, this comes with mortise templates, and basically you have all your hardware in here. I don't know how much this costs, but very cool door hardware. All right, this is really cool. I don't know what they call this, but you could use this as a room divider. So check out the function of this, right? You can imagine dividing a whole room. By the way, this functions really smoothly. You can just see how straight everything is. This is not your $75 Home Cheapo Johnson hardware. This is Italian made, Italian engineered. The Italians make great stuff. So check this out. So I'm going to open this now. So obviously, if this is your door, you know how to operate it. You grab the handle, you push it in, you do this, and just look at how smooth that is, right? I wish you guys could feel how smooth this is. I'm telling you, I feel like it's greased or something. This is like super smooth. And that's it. Here's your opening. And so if we go to this thing, we can see that basically they tell you how this stuff operates. I love how they drew these lines on what happens to the door. But check this out. Maximum size, 6.5 meters. So you multiply that by 3, talking about 8